know, a tool that I use called Keywords Everywhere to get this information. It's an app, costs me about $20 a year, something like that. I get credits. I use that, gives me this information. All right, here we go. So 14,800 searches a month, right? That's how much people are searching for beach tent in Australia. That's a lot of search volume, right? So imagine people in Australia going organically on Google, typing in beach tent, right? So if we go down to here, we can see that beach tent in Australia, this is on Amazon, right? So we've got beach tent there. And then we have some Play Australia. We have Byron Beach Life, Kathmandu, Anaconda Stores, Kmart, all the rest. Now, one thing you would have learned in my inner circle is I like to, keep things very, very simple. But what you could do is you could actually just get the domain name beachtenaustralia.com.au if you wanted to, right? By having that domain name, you could rank a lot higher quickly. But and you can see obviously it's actually a seasonal product, right? So you're gonna have to look out for there. Beach tent. The reason why I chose it is because it's $200 or more. It's around about $150, so the commissions are a lot better. But this is kind of an idea that I'm kind of thinking of doing kind of more in depth on the inner circle with. I have been doing a lot of kind of organic traffic. We're going to be continuing that next Thursday, not this Thursday, because Nina reminded me that it's my birthday at the end of this week, and we're going away for a couple nights. So it is going to be next Thursday, not this Thursday, the following Thursday, the organic traffic. And I might even maybe get a couple of people who want to kind of do this for fun and use kind of the strategy, and we can kind of do a bit of a case study and see whether or not it actually works with an Amazon affiliate, right? So setting up maybe a few people as Amazon affiliates, and then setting up an actual blog through WordPress, right? So because it's not going to be your own brand, what you're doing is you just need a WordPress blog. These usually get ranked really, really well, right? And then on that blog, basically doing blogging, writing about beach tents, and then recommending people the top 5 or top 10 products of beach tents in Amazon Australia. They go to Google, they type in beach tent, they find your website, they click on it, they see your blog post talking about the different tents there are in Amazon Australia. They pick one, they go to Amazon, they buy it, you get a commission, right? So that's kind of how it works. But I just thought it was a really, really interesting thing, and no one's really thought about it from this point of view, because usually people who sign up as an Amazon affiliate, they either are influencers, so people who have a very, very big following, right? On Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. But no one's actually thought about it from this side of Google. And a lot of people that create the kind of Google review sites, they do it, but they don't do it like I teach it in terms of, how I'm actually teaching how to actually rank and the keywords and all that stuff. So it could be an interesting way, because if it works really, really well, it could be something that you can all do as you're actually doing your also your brand or your private labeling, just another way of you actually generating some cash, generating some cash flow, and also learning how Amazon works and all that stuff. So again, I'm kind of just looking for different ways to make it easier for people to actually be able to get into this space, to be able to actually make money and look for, creative ideas and ways on how to do that. So, and if we go to Crazy Domains, we can see, like, if you did Best Beach Tents Australia, right, it's available. You could do Best Beach Tents Australia. I think even Beach Tents Australia is available. Pretty sure it is, right? And people will go on there, they'll type in beach tent, like, oh, Best Beach Tents Australia. Let me check that out. And they get to your website. So again, it's a really, really interesting idea. I've never signed up as an Amazon affiliate. I have never done this strategy before, just so you know. Bit of a disclaimer there. But I think it could be worth testing. And considering I'm actually doing a lot of organic traffic in Inner Circle, it could be, when we get on Inner Circle call in a week and a half, I'll get a couple of people from there and see who's interested in kind of doing it if they want to do it. And we can kind of do it on Inner Circle calls and then see if it works. And if it works, then we'll let everyone know. If I'm correct, people can do affiliate marketing through TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it through there. Do you mean get affiliates from there, or do you mean sell your product on there? So TikTok, you can only sell in the US. Actually, I'm going to talk about that now in a second, which should be cool. So if we go to, so this was another thing. TikTok lays groundwork for Australian e-commerce launch. Right, so TikTok has filed an Australian trademark application with the name TikTok Shop. Right now, we're not sure whether or not they are going to launch, because right at the end they said they're not going to launch 2024. But I've been talking a lot about this on Inner Circle actually a few times, and we go into detail. We went into detail couple calls back about how what a massive opportunity TikTok is in the US at the moment. And it's just a massive opportunity because if you have a product there, you get people that will actually contact you so they can sell your product. And you can end up with 100 people contacting you saying, hey, I want to sell your product. I want to sell your product without you actually trying to contact them. And they put it everywhere, all over their social media, and they have thousands of followers already, and you can go viral like that. Now, this opportunity in Australia, if we look at, and I've got an article here somewhere, but I probably can't find it. Uh, Australia was actually, I think it was the other one. Australia was actually leading the way when it comes to um, so on retail. Here we go. TikTok. Is this it? No, that's not it. Here we go. Down here. Oh, here we go. So looking at the average amount of time active users spent on different platforms, apps, phones, Australians spend the most time on TikTok, right? Followed by YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Like, it's crazy, right? TikTok's really taken over the world. Um, and it's essentially an e-commerce live streaming platform. That's really what it is, right? When you think about it, because everyone's just selling stuff on there and doing funny videos and then end up selling stuff from that, right? Well, not funny videos. But if TikTok Shop gets to Australia, I think it's going to be such a huge, huge opportunity for Australians to actually jump on and get your own shop and sell a ton of products through there, right? Makes it very, very easy. So we're definitely looking out for that